The orphan with no father, the stranger with no carer, all find themselves looked after under the care of Abbas. Since the day on the lips of Abbas that sweet water, any thirst yearning to be quenched yearns Hossein's brother. Anything held by his hand in its pride would flutter, ask the flag that was comforted by its flag bearer. Against every wind it flies, knowing in whose hand it lies, impossible that it dies under the care of Abbas. It wasn't just for a day that to cries he'd listen. It wasn't just for a day that to cries he'd listen. In any voice that cries for help, he hears those children. We see the moon against its own orbit has risen, and see the wishes in our hands, and see the wishes in our hands his hands has given. Against what's impossible, of miracles capable, able is the unable under the care of Abbas. Could it be that the Abbas is our biggest secret? Could it be that the Abbas is our biggest secret? No hardship falls on us before with him it has met. If any doubt his power, tell them lest they forget. The moon defeats the sun daily with every sunset. A secret only we know, and in secrets it would glow. Testifies the tears that flow under the care of Abbas. Even the flag of Abbas today sings his praises. Even the flag of Abbas today sings his praises. If it flies against the wind, then the wind's flow changes. If it flies against the wind, then the wind's flow changes. In his name, the written and unwritten, it judges, and the care of his lovers beneath this flag passes. In itself, Abbas it's brought, his every notion and thought. Whoever has tied a knot under the care of Abbas, not a saint whose name has died or lives within legend. Not a saint whose name has died or lives within legend. He lives in the flutter of his flag. He lives in the flutter of his flag until time's end. Neither are his hands severed, our pains with them he'd mend, and the scale of what's possible his name would bend. In the eyes of death he peers, and his glare even death fears. Those who love him find their years under the care of Abbas. To the voice of his brother, daily he'd awaken. Oh, my brother, after you my back has been broken. Oh, moon, in your absence, I witness my nights darken. My daughters not by thirst, but by your absence shaken. The cries of my children, asking when he will return. Brother, all their protection, under the care of Abbas, the orphan, with no father, the stranger with no carer, all find themselves looked after under the care of Abbas. Sardar.